Everton Fans Forum putting up that very kind message for all the tremendous work that Jim Beglin and Peter Drury.
So this is Goodison into a sporting melodrama, seemingly stranded somewhere between a frying flat against Arsenal, floored in Istanbul, and the Vultures. Last week, Andre Gomez, amongst the omitted players on the bench, has served his domestic ban and plays. Pogba, Cavani and...
to disrupt, and caution seems to be the word for them.
Since the end of the Second World War. Feet, and Manchester United, the very embodiment of... Well up for Martial, who's at the back of May for a game. And here is Shaw, allowed to run by Fernandes today. Fred, Fernandes just behind Martial. Quite a week for him, one way or another, and hard to wriggle. And he does wriggle, in by Bernard and flicked by Calvert-Lewin against the stanchion beyond the far post.
There's not a lot Calvert-Lewin could have done to improve that effort, because it was driven so hard by...
He's face to face with Wan-Bissaka, and DENi. In by DENi, out by Maguire. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes looped up off Sigurdsson, and Pickford won't get there. Manchester United have a corner. Threw a boot at it, more out of hope than expectation. It came through for Martial, and he...
do nothing about it. Yes, he's put his arm up in the hope that the flag would go up, but it was on the far corner.
It's Rashford. Pickford has gone colliding into the woodwork. Bernard. Bernard has found the bottom corner, and Everton have found the lead. Delicate little finish, but a goal that may mean much.
I think it was very clever of Bernard, because I think everybody was anticipating he was going to go to the far corner. And Everton
on the wall. DENi. Here's Rashford driving at Coleman. Rashford lost a bit too much of himself. It's a goal kick. Manchester United haven't lost an away domestic game since at Anfield on the 19th of January. Fernandes smashing header. Prompt and much needed Manchester United equaliser. Sweet red relief.
Well, I think a lot of credit has to go to Luke Shaw, because he set up a really good cross in midweek, from which Martial benefited, and again he just had the time to be able to whip it in, and I think Seamus Coleman will be a nod.
By Bruno Fernandes, and pouched without fuss by Pickford.
Well, if it was...
Lovely return ball here for Luca Dean, who thrashed it against the frame of the goal.
I think these two are actually working quite well together up the left-hand side for Carlo Ancelotti's team.
Rashford here, the other. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka was his assailant. Bernard has kept on dribbling. And Fred.
And I think it was good advantage played by
Gordon Pickford. Bruno Fernandes through that crowd, and Pickford had an awkward one to field.
Yeah, as long as he could see it.
Fernandes, Rashford! Whether or not he got a flick matters little. Manchester United have a lead. They can dispute ownership of the goal, but Everton's slumped shoulders tell you all you really need to know.
Yeah, well, this is impressive. I mean, Manchester United, obviously their confidence has grown since the equaliser went in, and it's just a simple 1-2, isn't it? And again, you've got to... It should be Marcus Rashford's goal. You know, it's Rashford on review. Looks like it's just drifted all the way in from Fernandes, and I think it is the Portuguese's sixth.
Keep it. Fernandes has put in Martial, and Martial drove. Allen. Flags up. Just retreating Calvert-Lewin. It's partially restored. Here's Rashford.
Coleman and Fernandes again, particularly in away games.
DENi's cross. And the offside flag is up. Flung in by McTominay.
That Ole Gunnar Solskjaer demanded, and having gone.
Second half, Jim.
Well, I said to you in the first half,
Manchester United into
for that.
And Bissaka at the back of Calvert-Lewin, and Everton have a free kick in a position of substantial potential advantage. Oh, Fernandes was very late then, and Sigurdsson felt it, and the card is yellow. Drive past Allen, but not many do that. Inside of him, James is there as well. James threw a boot. James. Brought it kindly back for De Gea. Coleman made up the ground. It's Seamus Coleman. It's quite a run from Seamus Coleman until he is Fred. Pulled by Holgate. Little shove by Sigurdsson on Fernandes, and Manchester United have a free kick. Who flicks it in, and the goalkeeper has dropped it, and Maguire has forced it onto the roof of the net.
I think he's been fouled by Pickford. This could be a penalty.
Pickford's reaction is going to be re-examined here, and this is a goalkeeper, remember, under Calvert-Lewin's offside. And it's a waste of Everton's best football of the half so far.
Oh, well, Harry Maguire has used the opportunity to
side Dean.
Yeah, and it's kicking off now. Everton are really angry about the fact that
Theo Walcott, who played a big part in Saints going top last night, as an Evertonian on loan. Back to Bernard. McTominay though wins it back for Wobie.
Form has been really strong.
Fred over the top for Rashford. That's a with him. You wonder if he's going to have a go from that range. Away by Fernandes. Rashford. And Pickford can gather. Iwobi. Iwobi's cross is the last with Fernandes and with Cavani, who scores in red for the very first time. A Showbiz United goal from a Showbiz player, and a horrid week ends happily.
Well, that can always happen when you're chasing a game, which Everton were, and giving it everything they could to try and get back on level terms. Maguire